Navigating market volatility can feel stressful, especially if you are in or nearing retirement. But is that a sign that you may be taking on too much risk? Joining us now for Retirement Coffee Talk are George Fossing and Zach Jenkins. They're part of the team at North Star Financial and Retirement Planning, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. George and Zach are also popular radio show hosts. Good morning, guys.
Morning. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Let's start first with, what's your take on the state of the market?
Oh boy,
Big question.
big question again. It kind of seems to be all over the board. The Fed is coming back with possible more rate increases. Earnings are coming out too. Tech is pulling back a little bit after big gains. So you got a lot of different movement going on out there. Same old headwinds.
Yeah.
Year after year after year, you get the same thing out there. But there's more positive than negative out there currently.
Okay, that's good.
So we want to take advantage of that, but be careful.
Well, speaking of being careful, at what point do we, as we're approaching retirement age, do we really need to start pulling back on the amount of risk we're taking?
Yeah.
I would say now, I don't want to take on any risk now.
Why would you take risk?
Conservative.
That's the compromise you have out there is you take more risk as possible, more rewards. On the other side, you might get hurt. It's like playing with a sharp knife.
Yeah.
It can be a very good tool. It can get you cut up pretty bad. So just be aware of that. And I think for people out there that are a little scared, there's a reason why you might be scared. You need to do something about it. Be proactive on that. If it's keeping you up at night, these market gyrations or what you read on the news, it's a really good time to meet with your advisor, give us a call, whatever, and just say, hey, these are my concerns. What do you think I should do? We have the software where we can do the analysis for people too at no cost.
See, that's so good. How have you seen the fear of missing out on potential stock market gains keep people from really reducing the amount of risk in their portfolios? They get a little FOMO.
That's the whole thing, right? They feel like, oh, if I were to get out now and de-risk, it'd keep going up. But then on the other side of that is, well, what if it goes down and you had stayed in? So, you don't have to miss out on it going up. And what we found that our clients really like, some of these instruments we're able to incorporate into our portfolio models for clients. It might give them a big piece of the upside. For example, if the S&P's up 10% over a year, they might be up 7%. And they're okay with that, knowing that if the S&P were to be down, say 30%, they might be down 0 or down 5. And these are instruments that are out there that actually have these contractual obligations that protect the clients. And what's neat about them is they're 100% liquid. But the catch there would be if markets are down, we need to hold those things to term, which would be for a year. But what's really cool and clients really like is that they know that if, say, they were down 30% and the way that certain instrument worked, that the company that designed that instrument, they're on the hook at that maturity to put that money back into the client's account. So they've got a lot of downside protection and can still
feel safer.
Yeah, they feel safe and still know they can see their accounts appreciate.
Yeah. The Wall Street Journal did a review on this last July, did an article on these type of products, and they said they work. And they do work.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Makes our job easier too.
Right.
People are like, which way is the market going to go? We don't know. We know this. We're going to get the gains if it goes up. We've got the downside protection if it goes down. That's sleep insurance.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
Winning. But what about if we do reduce our risk? What strategies can we use to grow our money? Because it's like I'm conservative, but at the same time I do want it to grow.
Well, sure. Giving your money a job, different buckets, if you will. You can have long-term growth. It might be for the kids, something like that, or tax-free, your Roth account. You think a little bit differently, maybe a little bit longer term. And it can go through the market gyrations somewhat. The other stuff, the money you need, the income, things like that, you protect that, and you use these tools that are out there. The first step, though, for folks is educating yourself. We spend a lot of time, it's one reason we do these programs, kind of get the word out that portfolio of stocks and bonds is not always the only way to go. There's a lot of good, the world has changed since I've been in this business, and paying attention to the new tools out there has been a dynamic that's really helped our clients out there and say, listen, the world changes rapidly.
Yeah. Financial
world's the same thing. And there's a lot of smart people out there coming up with some very innovative ideas on how to protect your money, yet still get your growth. And we owe it to the community out there to really pay attention to this, vet it, if you will, and then put it into play. And people find this, they go like, well, this is just amazing how this stuff works. And I go, and again, understanding the concept behind it's not too good to be true. Okay, there's certain parameters you follow, and you don't put all your money into one of these buckets. But wow, just being able to sleep at night in a down market.
Yeah.
I just remember 2008, the markets just collapsed.
Right.
And we were okay. Why? We had the safe money bucket over here. We could pull money from, wait for the recovery. But now that it's so much more innovative since 2008, you're just in a better position where you understand it. It's pretty easy. And we actually had that pay out. I think we had a situation where the money was down, the market was down, and their money went back in on their 1-year anniversary.
Oh.
They go, it was like magic.
There we go.
But it's just a contract.
Yeah, and I want to hit on what George just said about education. A lot of times when people call us, it's because of a life event has happened. Maybe they're like, hey, I'm about to retire. That's a life event. Or we see, hey, maybe a spouse passes away and the spouse that passed away handled most of the finances or financial planning, and this person's like, oh, now I've got to do this. And I take a lot of pride in that we will take the time to educate.
Well, you educate us every Wednesday. We appreciate it
We
so
appreciate
much.
having us. Thank you,
George
Megan.
and Zach. Listen, if you're at home, if you're currently retired or getting close to retirement and would like to learn more about how to help protect and grow your hard-earned savings and investments, North Star Financial has a great offer for you right now. This is for the first 5 callers who have saved $500,000 or more. They're offering a complimentary, no-obligation retirement and investment report. That report will include potential tax-saving opportunities and ways to reduce the effects of market volatility on your portfolio. Their team will schedule a phone call, video call, or future in-office meeting so they can speak with you personally and provide you that roadmap going forward. Just call the number you see on your screen, 864-309-8146.